folks. This is Matt, Mariposa Springs Fuel Forest and Transport, with Mr. Rustford, Sir Watson. Fresh snow here in the last couple of days. But while I was waiting to charge up the battery on this old 2000 back here to get it out of there and get some parts off it, I want to talk about these JK boots. I've had them for almost a year now, probably 11 months or so, and I wear them almost every day. These are fiberglass toe, slightly insulated, rough out. They're, I believe, a 10-inch boot. I think they're a 10-inch boot. Leather laces. It's actually about the 7th set of laces that I've gone through with these boots. Laces don't hold up on it compared to my other pair of JKs. Little bit of, I wouldn't call it cracking, but fraying right here, right where I rub my finger. You can see it a little bit right in there where the leather's starting to fray. I work in diesel all the time, and basically they're covered all the time. Oil, asphalt, sawdust, the whole 9 yards. So there's never a shortage. However, I've had no issues with them. I've got no issues with the laces keep breaking, but the stitching. I've had no issue with the fit. I've had no issue with the soles wearing out. They still got good tread on them. That's almost opposite of the first pair that I got. The first pair that I've got, I'll show you guys. I've had them for a year and a half or better, and the leather got stiff. The tread wore right out on them, but it's the original set of laces that's in it. It's the weirdest thing. Craftsmanship, on that first set was kind of a struggle trying to get a pair of boots made, but they're holding together. They just aren't as nice as these boots that were made right the first time. I will be sending them back to JK Boots and calling Tim or whomever over there and seeing what they want to do about that. But really no complaints, other than, like I said, that first pair of boots. I needed boots quickly, and it was kind of a time issue to get them out. I needed them, and they sent me a pair of boots that I just absolutely couldn't wear. Couldn't get my toe inside. I talked about this on the first video. But they made up for it with this pair of boots, as far as I'm concerned, and hopefully they fix the other pair of boots so they don't go to waste as well. Would I buy another pair of boots from JK again? Sure, I would. I sure would. But the price for what they are and how well the second pair, has held up for me, I would buy another pair down the road. As far as comfort and everything, they're a custom made boot. They're the break-in period on them is a little bit longer than a boot off the shelf. They're uncomfortable for 3-4 days. You get hot spots on your feet, sore spots where your toes rub, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it is what it is. But 2 weeks into wearing them, you're putting your Open-Offs on there or whatever oil you wanna use. I recommend Open-Offs. I've been using it for years. They're like a slipper. I don't rush to get out of them when I get home. Comparatively speaking to other brands that I owned, Chippewas for a lot of years. I owned Chippewas. I liked them, and their quality went down. And by the end of the day, I wanted out of them. The shank in the foot was uncomfortable, and they just it was time to get a good custom pair of boots, especially with the injuries that I have and the amount that I'm on my feet. I needed to get a custom pair of boots. Plus, I'm not the skinniest person in the world either. I run 260 pounds in the summertime, and I actually lose my weight in the wintertime because I'm in the woods logging, doing all kinds of fun stuff. Hunting. Today's the first day of hunting season, and I'm not out there because I love hunting. I love trapping and fishing and the whole 9 yards, the whole thing. I love it. But what I don't like is the amount of people that go out there and get excited because it's the first day of hunting season and they can shoot something. I like to stay away from that. I think people need to calm down a little bit. I haven't heard too many shots this morning, but last year this time we had people from downstate that were sitting on private property, and we had to shoo a lot of people off, and that's just uncalled for. It made the day, really not enjoyable when you got to sit there and tell people that, hey, this is private property, and then they say, oh, we don't care. You got to call the game warden and get involved in all that stuff, and it's just, there's no reason for it. I'm trying to stay away from it, make my rounds, make sure nobody's sitting on at the back piece or, anywhere else. And there's probably half a dozen other guys out here that, from the farms that are, near. There's 2 farms, one there and one on the other side of the valley, and there's one up the road. Back to the boots. JK boots. I like them. Like I said, they're holding up good. I'll show more videos or more pictures of them. I'm running out of storage space on my phone at the moment, and I'll put up some pictures of the other pair of boots so that way we can compare them. We'll talk to you later.